How's it going, everybody? Chris Card's back through the mail Monday. 6 returns for you today on this glorious second week of September. Our first return comes to us from North Texas, Texas. And we have, if I can get it out, we've got an index card here. College-ruled index card, to be more specific. We got Jack Lazorko on a 1987 Topps card signed for the set. Very nice. Jack Lazorko played 5 years in the bigs for the Angels, Mariners, Tigers, and the Brew Crew. Got into 69 games during those 5 years as a pitcher. Also was an amateur hockey goalie back in the day. Of course, This Week in Baseball had a collection of his incredible highlights fielding as a pitcher back in the day. In fact, even former Gold Glove Award winner Ron Darling said in 2015 during a telecast that Jack Lazorko was the best fielding pitcher he's ever seen. And yeah, pretty incredible. You can see some of those goalie skills come into play during some of those highlights on This Week in Baseball. I'm not sure if you guys remember that. That's pretty old school. I'm not even sure if This Week in Baseball exists anymore. But there you guys go. Played sparingly during those 5 years. Only an 87 Topps card for the set. Did not make it into the 89 Upper Deck set. So I only had to send him this one card. Although he does have other Topps cards out there. I think he's an 89 Topps as well. Very nice return from Jack Lazorko. Great way to start off this week's Through the Mail Monday. Let's move on, guys, to return number 2. Tampa St. Pete for our next return here. We have index card. And we've got some vintage of John O'Donohue here on a 65 and 66 Topps card right there. Very nicely signed by John O'Donohue, who had 9 years in the big leagues. This big lefty did pretty good during certain years. 1965 was not his greatest year, went 9-18, but he made the All-Star team in 1965. He pitched for the Orioles in 1968, and in 1969, in sort of a D move, Jim Palmer named the John O'Donohue Long Ball Award after him. Palmer said it was in honor of the fat pitches John would throw and sometimes get hit out of the county. Very interesting award given away by the Orioles there in 1969. Although that was probably back in the days of the Kangaroo Court and all the silly awards that teams would hand out. They'd have a judge and all that stuff to hand out wacky awards to sort of keep the clubhouse loose, although some of those were probably mean-spirited. Such as the John O'Donohue Award. In fact, he didn't even reference him as a former Oriole. He said former Indian. He pitched 2 years on the Indians prior to his 1968 stint with the Orioles. So maybe it was all good-natured fun, but I wouldn't want that award named after me. All right, friends, next return from Denver, Colorado. And we have a Giants team card from 74 Topps. We've got Chris Arnold back. Chris Arnold spent 6 years with the Giants there, finishing my 72 Topps card along with Dave Rader and Jim Barr. Jim Barr, Dave Rader, and now Chris Arnold on the 74 Topps team card. And unfortunately, because I just got it, only Chris Arnold on the 74 Topps signature card there, even though Jim Barr is on there. I see his name, James L. Barr, from here. So I need to send that back out and get a couple more signatures on that signature card. The team card looks really good. Jim Barr. Chris Arnold was a utility infielder for the Giants for those 6 years, never played full-time, mostly a pinch hitter. Played every infield position, even catcher, but mostly played second base, and third base. Hit 4 career home runs, 2 of them off future Hall of Famers, Steve Carlton and Phil Niekro. Also hit a walk-off a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth as a pinch hitter against the Pirates back in 1973. The 4th home run I have no idea about. Couldn't find any information regarding it, so probably not as interesting as the other 3 home runs, but there you guys go. Chris Arnold, awesome to get this signed. He went on to open up his own sports agency after he retired. Finished off his career in Japan, actually. Nice return. Nice to get that card completed. Let's move on, guys, to return number 4. All right, Carroll Stream, Illinois, for our next return here. Let's see here. And we've got a completed Carlton Fisk rookie card, 1972 Topps, along with Mike Garman and Cecil Cooper here. Cecil Cooper was $5. Carlton Fisk was $50 plus $15 for the inscription, the Hall of Fame 2000 inscription. $50 for the signature, not too bad for Carlton Fisk, as well as just $15 for an inscription. So how could I not get him to inscribe his Hall of Fame inscription on this card. And Mike Garman, who of course is free. 1972 Topps card cost me $20 through eBay, and very happy to get this completed. $85, $90 plus, we'll maybe call it $95, including the stamps and everything. So not too bad all in on this card. We'll probably get it slabbed. It would look good in a slab. Not a bad conditioned card for $20 either. So Carlton Fisk, nice to get this completed. I think you guys saw me got Carlton Cooper back, as well as Garman here within the last year as well. So glad to get this finished. One of those cards out there that kind of sneaks under the radar, and I'm like, I can get that card completed for not a whole lot of money and have it look great. And of course, there you guys go, completed Carlton Fisk 72 Topps rookie card. Very nice. Nice to get this one done. Nice to get it back in the mail, of course. Let's move on, guys, to return number, I think 5 we're on now. Yes, return number 5 from the Research Triangle region, Raleigh, North Carolina. We've got an unsigned index card, as well as Bernie Carbo. Bernie Carbo, first-round draft pick of the Reds way back in 1965, 16th overall pick. Even picked him in front of Johnny Bench. He was not on the Reds for long before being shipped off to the Red Sox, where, of course, he was teammates with Carlton Fisk during that memorable 1975 World Series against the Reds. A 1975 World Series that saw him hit a game-tying 3-run homer in Game 6, which eventually led to Carlton Fisk's walk-off home run in the 12th, one of the most memorable Red Sox postseason moments from 1975. They had a few of them during that season. Of course, the heavily favored Reds that year won it all. Eventually, of course, Red Sox didn't get over the curse until many decades later. Bernie Carbo, nice signature from him. Played for 12 years, 5 with Boston, 4 with Cincinnati. Awesome return. Let's move on, my friends, to our final return of the day. All right, gang, final return of this week's Through the Mail Monday is going to be from, let's see here, Santa Ana, California, home of the ever-famous Santa Ana Winds. I've not heard much about them this year. Look at this. We got a 1966 Topps of Roger Repos here. Roger Repos played for 9 years for the California Angels, New York Yankees, and Kansas City Athletics. Signed a 66, 68, 70, and 71 Topps card very nicely, Roger Repos. Sorry, can't forget about that Z on the end there. Very nice return from Roger, of course. Kind of a strange career as far as had a very high OPS, a very low batting average, incredible fielder, played all outfield positions, of course, as well as first base. 991 career fielding percentage, very good as far as the defender is concerned. Probably could have hit for a little better average, but still lasted 9 years in the bigs, which is 9 years longer than most of us. Nice return from Roger Repos, and there you guys go. This week's Through the Mail Monday, put in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's returns. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I do this every single Monday. Have been doing it for several years now. 294 weeks in a row. And I'd love to have you along for the ride. Of course, hit the like button as well. I'm not sure what that does. I'm sure it does something good, though. But that's it, my friends. There you guys go. There's this week's haul. Very nice returns. Love getting that Fisk card done. Of course, another one, the Arnold Barr and Raider card as well, 72 Topps. Both 72 Topps card completed, actually. How about that? 2 Rookie Stars cards completed on one Through the Mail Monday. What are the odds? Probably not very good. Probably will never happen ever again. But glad it got done on today's episode. Would have loved to have answered and responded to some more comments this week. Just ran out of time. I ended up going to the Duck game Saturday, Ducks versus Boise. And of course, if you like nail biters on a team you're favored by 19 points over, that was the game for you. I, on the other hand, was thinking we're going to get our butts kicked this year. I don't know, not sure. Talent-wise, we have an incredible amount of talent on the Ducks, the Oregon football Ducks, but it does not seem like it's showing up on the field. We got depth. We've got our second stringers and third stringers better than probably the starters on Nevada, the Vandals, as well as, of course, Boise State. Just frustrating watching that game. A lot of fun, though. Here's a few bits and pieces from it here. Of course, I posted a video, or posted a picture as well on Instagram with me and my buddy Russell Pay, 2 S's, 2 L's. Russell's on there as well, and got a picture on there on Instagram, which is ChrisCards86 if you want to give me a follow. And what else? Game was good. I was going to go to the Nevada game last week. which was even scarier. Actually, I kind of felt last week like we were always going to win that game. This week, I just felt like we were going to lose it the entire game. So, two totally different feelings while watching this game. Nevada just seemed like, okay, we're going to beat this team, but this is not pretty. Boise State yesterday, as I'm recording this on Sunday. Last night, actually, late last night. We didn't get home until midnight. In fact, these games on Peacock are for the birds, man. Plus this 2-minute timeout now. That game was almost 4 hours long, so that was a little ridiculous. You can almost watch 2 baseball games in the time it took me to see that entire Ducks game. So those TV timeouts of, I think it was 2 minutes and 45 seconds, not fun at all. So felt like an NFL game as far as waiting around is concerned. So, but I guess they want that big TV money. That's what the fans experiencing the live game are going to have to put up with. Of course, if I'm watching this on TV, I'm watching it like a half hour behind and I'm skipping everything. So,
all right, light up, brother.
Line up?
I said light up, right?
Line up?
Light up?
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
Those cops.
Oh, yeah.
I think they would, Coke and they would arrest us.
anyway, well, who doesn't love college football? I mean, what's better than college football anyway? I'm really excited it's back. And that's not a rhetorical question. Actually, there is a correct answer to what's better than college football, and that is baseball. Baseball's better than college football. Mets ended their winning streak today against the Reds at 9 games. I did not see what happened with the Toronto and the Braves game. Hopefully, somehow the Braves lost it, but probably not. I think it was in the 12th inning, and I don't think they were playing Manfred ball, and I don't think anyone scored a run until the 12th. The 12th was the last I heard of it, and I had to do some errands. So anyway, I'm rambling, guys. I need to keep this short. Very tight schedule this week. It's Sunday night, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and I'm just wrapping this up now. So don't have a lot of time to do a lot of fun extra stuff, but I probably shouldn't do a 40-minute video every week anyway. It might turn off some people. Although, you know what? Just watch whatever you want to watch and skip the rest. Leave it. It's a choose your own adventure here on Through the Mail Monday. It always is, always has been, always will be. So thanks, guys, for watching. Really appreciate it. Leave comments down below. I will respond to them in kind. And that's it, my friends. See ya.